Hey everyone, it's me, Arthur Kade. I had this certified as a good space movie when I talked to Bill Nye, but now it's double certified. It's like the Rotten Tomatoes of science now that I have you, Neil deGrasse Tyson.
That's my man here.
I mean, it's like the combined IQ that I'm between right now makes me feel so ant-like. You have no idea.
Well, I think we're a fan of any attempt to sort of bring space down to Earth, and it's been too far away for too long. So I'll take the movies that do it for now, and just hope that hurries along the rest of anybody's plans for exploring space.
I was asking Bill, and I'm going to ask you the same question. When you watch a movie like this, because of your knowledge of how this world and this universe works, if you see something that you don't agree with or you know that's a falsehood, does it bother you? Like, are you able to enjoy it?
So first, I'm able to enjoy it no matter what. If I could enjoy Armageddon, where no science was accurate.
It's the best movie ever.
That was just a fun outing, right? So that's not the issue. The issue is if they attempt to do some science and they didn't get it right, but had they gotten it right, it could have been a better movie, a better storyline, better plot development, and they just ignored that possible place to go. Then I'm pissed off. But I hold it in. I'm not annoying to people sitting next to me. You know who's annoying to you sit next to? It's not people like me. It's people like who read the book first. They can never be satisfied.
Like, I wasn't in chapter 11.
They can never be said. Leave them at home. You can take me along. Leave them at home.
I've been asking everybody today on a darker note. We lost one of the all-time greats today, Mary Tyler Moore, and this is a woman that has touched everybody, whether you're in science, acting, a farmer, whatever you've done. What is your opinion on what's her legacy?
Well, so, I grew up. I'm old enough to remember her shows in first run. And it was early enough for me, I was young enough to not realize how important it was that she was female, had her own production company, and starred in her own shows. At a time when an industry is completely male-dominated, I'm thinking, well, this must be like how it always is. So that's how good she was. She made it just look natural. Well, of course, any woman can do that. And only later would I realize that there are a lot of hurdles that were still out there in Hollywood and in television and everywhere else. But her shows were fun, they were funny, they were perceptive, and the legacy, she was on TV every year. I remember watching TV growing up. So she's television royalty in that regard. So yeah, we'll miss her.
What's next for you, man? What are we going to see your TV show?
Well, no. So see, you're in the business where that's what people's goals are. Their next TV show.
You're like, keep me away. You're like, keep me away.
Put me back in the lab. I want to go to the lab. Okay, I'm going to stay in the lab.
It's like I want to make a difference.
Yeah, I want to go in the lab, but of course I do get pulled out, and so I have a book coming out in a few months. Can I tell you what it's called?
Yes.
It's called.
Plug.
Okay, ready? It's called Astrophysics for People in a Hurry.
Yeah, I want to see that.
So it's a nice little adorable little book, and it's got everything so that you can be fluent reading the next headlines about gravity waves or black holes or exoplanets. It'll put you right at the front of the news cycles.
I love how he made something so complex like that sound like the Cliff Notes. Chapter 11, black holes. What the hell is he talking about? But you make it easy.
Avoid them at all costs. Yeah, that's the.